I'm standing in the kitchen. I finished spraying this yesterday. I would have recorded it, but two things. A, this is a lot of work to kind of record and stay on top of while I'm doing it. And B, I was covered in paint and my glasses, I don't know if you guys can see. I had a fun time getting my glasses clean and I still didn't even get it all. So that's that. Two things. The ceiling, as of right now, is going to be shiplap all the way through the kitchen. And then these two walls are going to be basically just cabinet and tile all the way. So these two entire walls are gonna be covered. So we didn't texture those two walls, and I spray painted primer, and I got a little bit of paint on those walls, but ultimately, you're not gonna see it. So we got 21 goes right here. Okay. This little 9-incher spice cabin. Now I got a water line here, so I'm gonna have to cut out the back, which is not a big deal. I don't actually have to cut it out, it's already cut out. So, this is garbage. It goes right here. So this will not look right here. But what we're gonna do with this cabinet, we just went with a upper cabinet, which is why there are no toe kicks on these three, but not a problem. We'll build a toe kick and then we'll wrap it with that toe kick material. It'll be looking good. Don't worry guys, this side's going against the wall. You're never gonna, if it scratches, you're not gonna have to worry about it, okay? Don't worry for me. It's day 2. I got a bagel because I needed it. Don't get mad at me, guys. I snuck in here last night. It was very dark because there's no electricity in this house. But I got in here. I installed the mess of cabinets you see along the wall. They're nice and level. The only thing I didn't do is fasten them together. I have a really cool tool I need to show you guys. I've never used it. I preface this in all my videos, but I am not a professional cabinet installer. I don't think you need to be professional to really know what you're doing. I preface this because you guys can be really mean in the comments. This is a tool that I just picked up. I'll show you how it's used. So here are the cabinet faces. They are uneven, don't look good, don't match up down here. Put this little buddy on here, tighten it, boom. Then we tighten this. Oops, gotta lift this up a little bit. Okay, there's a little hole inside here. When it's smoking, that's when you know you're doing the right thing. I got a screw that looks like this. This is how long it goes. Put her in the hole. You release this, release your inhibitions, and hope that it worked out. Boom. Nice and flush. Nothing there. There we go. Now we'll do the top, or as high as we can go, really. Lightly tighten this, not too much. Square up the face. I'm gonna go with this screw right here. It has a head on it. Beautiful. And that's what we want. Those have been set, and those are all screwed together That is one solid unit. Those are done. So here is our cabinet schematic. We're focusing on this little L shape right now, first and foremost. Then we'll go to the island, then we'll do this section. So right now I have all the bases done on this L. What I'm gonna focus on is the refrigerator built-in section. There's gonna be a panel going up as well as a cabinet sitting above it. That way when we push the refrigerator in, it looks a little bit more custom. This is where I would go if I was a refrigerator. Let's whip out the handy dandy level. How is that perfect right now? Interesting. Okay, so the way that I'm gonna attach this is screwing it in from the side here. And I'm gonna mount the cabinet up here and attach this to that cabinet. I made all my measurements. I got everything that I needed to get measured out so that we are in the best situation possible. I'm gonna mount this little plate here. Let's take this door off. Hopefully it lines up the way we were planning on it. Beautiful. Well, there you go. This wall is done. Now we're gonna get started on the island. There's obviously a lot of electrical here. So this will run up and over, and there will be an outlet on both sides to meet code. So that's important. Hey, this isn't easy. I am not moving that. I don't care where that lands. That is staying right the hell there. Now we got this one. Just have to screw all these together. These two are together. Love that. So as you guys know, this house is 120 years old, give or take a year, right? When I redid all the flooring, I brought the entire floor throughout the main level to one height. However, starting from the back of the house to the front of the house, it drops about 1.5 inches. This entire thing slopes this way. You can't feel it when you walk up or down the length of the house. However, when it comes to this island, we have to make sure that it's level, because if we were to place something on the countertop, we don't want it to roll or do anything like that. Now, all of the cabinets along the wall, those are perfectly leveled. It's great. Problem is, we can't just screw this to a wall. This is kind of sitting in place. So my goal is to make all 5 of these cabinets like one solid unit. That way I can, shim one side or the other to account for height difference. I ripped down a sheet of OSB into 2 strips. This first strip is going to sit on the top here, and it's going to be sandwiched between these cabinets and this cabinet. And then there's another one that I'm gonna put at the bottom. And these pieces will be sandwiched between, making this perfectly flat and feel like one solid unit. That is the plan. I'm going to cut it to size. So we're just gonna slide this buddy into here. And that one goes right here. Dishwasher. This island is coming together. Wow, that looks really good. I really like that. It's a new day. I mounted that one yesterday. Now I have to finish with 1, 2, 3, 4 cabinets on this wall. Just dive right in. 21, do something for you. Oh yeah. Hi, need a little bit of coriander. I don't even know what coriander is. She wears high heels, I wear sneakers. Been here all along, so why can't she see you belong with me? It's kind of funny because I don't actually like the way this swings, but it makes more sense. I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna think about that too much. This way. This is gonna go right along here, act as a little filler piece. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be groovy. We are going to find out if this filler piece was the way to go. Because I really just put all my eggs in one basket by not dry fitting this or anything. So, I mean, that's exactly 1.25 inches, so that's kind of awesome. Beautiful. That is perfectly straight. All the cabinets are hung over here now. That's great. We just have one more section to do. Kitchen is finally done. So the cabinets are finally all installed. All the little details are finished. All of the filler pieces, all of the toe kicks, the outlets in the island. I got the sink mounted, that's in place. We are 100% ready for countertop template. Again, one step closer to finishing the farmhouse. This is just the cabinets. Now that this is done, now that the cabinets are done and the template for the countertops are scheduled, I can now move into the living room and get all of those holes patched and textured and get that whole room painted. And then right after that, we'll be able to get the flooring installed. I'm looking forward to showing you guys our next update with the farmhouse. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.